that will complete the second saga of the MCU, which is, of course, the multiverse saga.
Are you ready for the biggest and most epic crossover event in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Do you want to know what Avengers Secret Wars will be about, who the main villain will be, and which characters will appear in it? Well, you have to wait, as Avengers Secret Wars will be released on May 7th, 2027 as the final chapter of Phase 6 of the MCU. So what is the last chapter all about? Let's find out. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has been expanding its scope and scale ever since the introduction of the Infinite Stones and Thanos, the Mad Titan. The Infinity Saga culminated in the epic showdown between the Avengers and Thanos in Avengers Endgame, where the heroes managed to undo the snap and restore half of the universe's population. However, their victory came at a cost, as some of their allies sacrificed themselves or retired from their roles. But the MCU did not stop there. The next phase of the franchise introduced the concept of the multiverse, a collection of infinite realities that diverge from each other based on different choices and outcomes. The multiverse opened up new possibilities and challenges for the heroes as they encountered new threats and allies from different worlds. Shows like Loki, WandaVision, and What If explored the multiverse and its implications, while movies like Spider-Man, No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania featured characters and events from the alternate realities. How does the comic book narrate this epic battle? In the original Secret Wars comic book, published in 1984, Dr. Doom was among the heroes and villains who were transported to Battleworld by Beyonder, a mysterious and omnipotent being who wanted to test their abilities. Dr. Doom managed to steal the Beyonder's power and become the supreme leader of Battleworld, but the heroes eventually defeated him. In 2015, Secret Wars comic book, which inspired the movie Dr. Doom, was the one who created Battleworld after he stole the power of the Beyonders, the beings being responsible for the multiverse. Dr. Doom used his power to save fragments of different realities from incursions and collisions between parallel Earths that threatened to destroy the multiverse. Dr. Doom then managed these fragments into Battleworld, where he ruled as God Emperor Doom with the help of Doctor Strange and the Thor Corps, a police force composed of different versions of Thor. Dr. Doom was challenged by a group of survivors by the main Marvel Universe and the Ultimate Universe, who arrived on Battleworld and joined forces with other heroes and villains from various domains to overthrow Doom and restore the multiverse. Many clues suggest that Dr. Doom will be the main villain of Avengers Secret Wars in the MCU. For one, Dr. Doom is expected to make his debut in the Fantastic Four movie, which will be released in February 2025 as the first movie of Phase 6. Dr. Doom could be the main antagonist of the Fantastic Four movie and then return to Avengers Secret Wars, where he could use his scientific and magical skills to manipulate the multiverse and create Battleworld. Another clue is the logo of the Avengers Secret Wars, which was revealed at San Diego Comic-Con 2023. The logo is silver and white, which are some of Dr. Doom's signature colors. This contrasts with the logo of Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, which is blue and purple to match Kang's colors. The logo of Avengers Secret Wars could be a hint that Dr. Doom will be the main villain of the movie, or at least have a significant role in it. Dr. Doom is one of the most popular and formidable villains of Marvel Comics, and he has a lot of potential to be a great villain in the MCU. He has a personal connection with the Fantastic Four, and he can also interact with other characters such as Black Panther, Namor, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. He also has the motivation and the means to create Battleworld and challenge the Avengers and their allies in a multiversal war. Dr. Doom could be the main villain of the Avengers Secret Wars and raise the stakes and significance of the movie. But some theories suggest that Kang the Conqueror could be the main villain, since the time-traveling tyrant was pictured as the antagonist in the Loki Season 1 and 2, as well as in the Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Who knows? This is Marvel. We can expect some twists and turns. However, the film adaptation of Secret Wars will likely have some differences from the comic book version, as the MCU has its continuity in history. For instance, the film will probably not feature the Beyonders, as they have not been introduced in the MCU yet. Instead, the film might use Kang the Conqueror, the main villain of Avengers, as a catalyst for the multiverse crisis. The movie will follow the heroes and the villains as they are transported to Battleworld by the Beyonder, a mysterious and omnipotent being who wants to test their abilities. The Beyonder promises to grant the winner anything they desire. The heroes and the villains will have to form alliances, betrayals, and rivalries as they struggle to survive and find a way to escape. Along the way, they will encounter many dangers and surprises, such as alien races, hidden bases, and powerful weapons. Avengers: Secret Wars will be the end of the multiverse saga, a story that will change the status quo of the MCU and set up the next phase of the franchise. It will be a spectacle that will surpass Avengers Endgame in scope and scale, and a tribute to the legacy and future of the MCU. How did MCU's Phase 4 set the tone for Avengers: Secret Wars? Phase 4 of the MCU, which kicked off with WandaVision and ended with the Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, was the first chapter of the multiverse saga and introduced the concept of Marvel incursions, a phenomenon that occurs when two parallel Earths collide, destroying both universes. The incursions are caused by the Beyonders, a race of ancient beings who want to end the multiverse and experiment with its energies. The only way to prevent an incursion is to destroy one of the Earths before they clash. The incursions are one of the main elements of the Hickman Avengers and New Avengers comics, which inspired the Secret Wars storyline. In the comics, a group of heroes called the Illuminati try to stop the incursions from wiping out the multiverse, but they failed and were forced to join Dr. Doom on Battleworld, a planet made of fragments from different realities. The mid-credits scene of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania hinted that the incursions could be a recurring threat in the MCU, as it introduces Clea, a sorceress from another dimension who warned Doctor Strange about the dangers of the multiverse collapsing. More MCU movies and shows will likely deal with the incursions and their consequences, as the heroes will have to face difficult choices and moral dilemmas. The director's chair, who will shape the saga. However, the film does not have any director yet, and there has been a lot of speculation about who will take on the role. Marvel Studios is reportedly looking for a different director for Avengers 5, as they had hired Shang-Chi's destined Daniel Cretton for that film. Cretton is no longer attached to the Avengers 5, and neither is the Kang Dynasty, the fifth Avengers film. This could mean that the Marvel Studios is looking for a director who could handle both films. Some of the names that have been suggested for the job are Russo brothers, who directed Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame, and Ryan Coogler, who directed Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. However, both of them have denied having any talks with Marvel Studios about Secret Wars. The Russo brothers are busy with their projects, such as The Gray Man and Citadel, while Marvel Studios have not approached Coogler. The only confirmed member for the creative team for Avengers: Secret War is Michael Waldron, who will write all the script. Waldron is also the writer of Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness and Loki, two MCU projects that explore the multiverse and its implications. What do you think of this movie? Are you excited to see it? Which characters are you most looking forward to seeing? Share your theories, views, and ideas in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.